Okay, so for SNL folks, what I'm going to highlight here is why did I say that some plays in Madden, what you see on the game chart is not what you get, and you have to test each single play because sometimes you have some plays which are supposed to be the same concept, but out of two different sets, they totally act differently. And so let's be clear, that's out of the discussion. Madden is broken. No, this is the best Madden we ever had, and it's really lovely. It's really amazing to see blocking scheme, pulling guards, traps. Everything is I mean sweep plays, double team, offensive line plays better than it has ever done. I've yet to see really a ridiculous problem with offensive line. That doesn't mean offensive line sometimes doesn't get confused. Defense the same. I think the coverage, quarter, match coverage, obviously you have to play with the settings, you have to know which defense you call, but for me all of that works as expected. Doesn't mean they don't have flaws, but they have the flaws for me they are supposed to have. Now, where is the problem in Madden is that you have some plays, mostly on offense and mostly, I would say, RPOs, where what you see on the play chart is not what you get. And for same concept play, run out of two different sets, you are going to get totally different results. So I'm going to take this example. I'm on Jaguars playbook, and we are going to take gun trio offset RPO alert bubble. So we pick the play, up, I pass to the slots. So what is interesting on this play? And what makes the difference is all the two screen wide receiver are going to play. In this play, they go and make a block. They put a screen on the DB, right? Their first move is to go get at the DB in front of them and block the DB, make a block. They succeed or they don't succeed. That's a total different story, right? But the point of the play, this is a play where they are supposed to pose a screen for the slot to run behind them, and they do that. They just do that. They just do what they are supposed to do. They block the guy in front of them, and then either they are successful or they are not, because it's a matchup game, right? We are going to pick another example. This time we are going to pick still from gun tree offset, RPO alert, right receiver screen. See? Same thing. My two blockers, so this time it's the slot and the 7 Jones here, which are supposed to be used as screen, and this time it's Riley with supposed to catch the screen. Look, they exactly do what you want them to do. Let's go to this play, which you can see is fairly, you have the RPO alert wide receiver screen, you can see that. And we have the RPO alert screen here, right? From gun trade wide flex. When you look at the chart, you may think, yeah, that's the same concept, right? I talk about the left side of the field, right? I'm not talking about font here, obviously. Look at how it behaves. Voila. We are not going to talk about the pass, which is messed up. That's not at all what we want to talk about. What we want to talk about is how 7 and 13 act. Look at what they do. You see the difference? Voilà. This is bullshit. This is absolute garbage fucking bullshit. Because it's the same play as the previous one. It's totally broken. They absolutely don't do the same. It's the same play, same concept, same everything on the left side of the field. So that means if you run that play, you totally ignore the left side of the field. You look only at front. It's between front and your halfback. So this is what I wanted to highlight, that in Madden, you have sometimes plays which have the same concept, which share the same concept, which look the same, but which run totally differently depending on the set. So you need to test each single play and pay attention to that.